I'm not in a handicap. I'm in a regular.
Yeah, Chi mad that she done drunk all her juice. You drunk it all. You drank all of your juice. Yeah, she drank from a straw so good. But you finished that juice. That little thing didn't do nothing for you, huh? You want another one.
There we go. Now. Hey guys, this is Daddy. This is my first name on there.
So she's in here playing her game.
Like Ryan do. But he played. And
Fishy, fishy, fishy.
ah, the fish! What is this?
It's a fish tank.
Ah.
That looks real nice.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Chi trying to take this thing off her toe. Chi, you gotta leave it on because they gotta.
Cause that's not gonna work anymore.
Yeah, they monitoring her. So she has to keep it on. But she keep trying to take it out. They trying to monitor her. My best friend. Chi. Looking at the baby. Say hey, baby. Say hey, baby. So you guys, we're waiting to get x-rays done. Just an x-ray or either ultrasound. I'm so sleepy, y'all. I'm sleepy and I'm hungry. But Chi is happy. She's dancing and stuff. So that's a plus that she's singing and dancing. Look at her little toes. Yeah. See, look at my feet. Look at my feet. Yeah. It's gonna be okay, Chi. Okay.
Which is why I kept asking.
They just took her blood pressure and they hit the ultrasounds and now we're waiting for the results. My poor baby. So now we are parked over here at Denny's. No, Denny's. Okay, you guys. So we're leaving the hospital, and let me tell y'all what all went down. So we were asleep, and I felt some jerking next to me. I felt Chi body jerking next to me, so I woke up and I picked up and I was like, Chi, and you know how when you have a seizure, that's how her body was, like she was having a seizure. So I just kept sitting there. I'm like, Chi, I'm rubbing her back. She wasn't responding. So I felt her head. She was really hot, extremely hot. I touched her body. She was extremely hot. I was like, let me take her temperature because I know she has a fever. So I get up to grab the thermometer and everything so I can check her. And normally when I walk away from Chi-Chi, she cries. And I turned and I looked at her, and this is what she was doing. Like she wanted to cry but couldn't. So I'm like, something's wrong. So I go back and I grab her and I hold her. I'm like Chi-Chi, and you know, I take her temperature, and I could tell she was trying to say mama, but she couldn't say it. She was like she for some reason couldn't open her mouth or whatever. So I stuck my finger in her mouth to see if she had something in there, like anything, to see if anything was in her mouth. There was nothing in there. I took her temperature. She had a fever. So I called emergency and I told them what was going on, told them about the whole thing. So I told them the whole thing, and they said take it to emergency. They said they was gonna call and let the emergency know we was on the way. So we got to emergency and everything, and they took her temperature, they took her weight, and she did have a temperature. She had a fever, and so after that they gave us some ibuprofen, and they put us in the waiting room. We had to wait and see if the ibuprofen was working, and it did bring her fever down. And when I gave her the Tylenol when we was at the house, I could tell that it was working because she wasn't shaking so hard. She was still shaking, but it wasn't as bad. So I knew the Tylenol was working. So when we got to the hospital and they gave her the ibuprofen, she wasn't shaking anymore. So I knew that it was working. So they told us that they wanted to run some tests on her and everything. So they said we gotta check her urine. And I was like, okay, how you gonna do that? They was like, we have to check her urine. I said, are you gonna check it from her diaper, or you finna squeeze some pee out of her diaper? What are you finna do? They was like, no, we have to put a catheter in her. I was like, what? No. They was like, yeah, we have to. So they made Chi-Chi, they put us in another room, and Chi-Chi went to another room. They laid her on the bed, take her clothes off and everything, and they stuck the catheter in her, and of course she cried, I cried. So once they got the pee and everything, we had to go back to the waiting room, and we had to wait. And then once they got the results, they came back, they said she has a UTI. I said, how'd she get that? They was like, well, she's a female, anything could have caused it. That's like, I said, so what can I do to prevent her from doing that? How did she get that? What did I do wrong? That's like, you didn't do anything wrong. That's like, sometimes females just get UTIs. I was like, but she's a baby. That's like, yeah, babies too, because they wear diapers. So I was like, what do I need to do? Do I need to change her diaper every 30 minutes or something like that? They was like, no. They was like, there's nothing you can do to prevent it. They said sometimes it just happens. So after that, they was like, we want to check her kidneys and check her bladder. I said, okay, so how you gonna do that? They was like, we gotta do an ultrasound. I said, you finna do ultrasound on my baby? They was like, yeah, we're gonna do an ultrasound on your baby. So we went to, Chi-Chi and I went to another room, and they laid Chi-Chi down, and you know, they put the jelly on her, and they took her clothes off, put the jelly on her, and they did the ultrasound. Chi-Chi cried, I cried. So after they did that, they're like, we're gonna wait for the results, and then have to wait again. Then they was like, everything looks good with her kidneys and bladder, because they checked her kidneys and her bladder. And they was like, now we have to, well, we have to go back to the waiting room. What they do after that?
After the waiting room?
After the ultrasound.
Oh, that's when they had to, didn't they have to do the urine test? No, that was before.
We already
after
did the urine test.
Well, that was it, right? They took you and Chunky, you and Chi-Chi off somewhere, and me and Chunky fell asleep. So
yeah,
I don't know what happened after that.
Those two were asleep. But yeah, we went back to the waiting room, and we had to wait for the results, and that's when she was like, well, we gotta give her some antibiotics. I was like, oh, okay. So I'm thinking they finna give her some medicine in her mouth. I was like, how you gonna do that? She's like, we gotta give her a shot. I was like, you finna give my baby a shot? I was like, yeah, we gotta give her a shot. So they walk off, And then they come back, they like follow me to the waiting room. Not to the waiting room, to a room. So we went to a room, they laid my baby down. Chi was looking at them like, what's gonna go down? You know what I'm saying? She was already emotional. She was like, what y'all gonna do? And I felt so bad, y'all. So they prep her to do the shot. They was like, she has to get 2 shots because she is a baby. I said, she gotta get 2 shots. They was like, yeah, 1 in each leg. Y'all know I don't like my baby getting shots. So Chi was crying, I was crying. They gave her the 2 shots and everything, and then they told us to go back in the waiting room. So they said you have to wait a while to see how it works. So we had to wait a while, and once some hours went by and they checked her again, they said, okay, everything's good, the antibiotics is working, and her kidneys and everything looked good, her bladder looks good. They was like, she just had a UTI. That was like, it's normal. Sometimes girls get it. They said, even babies. I was like, I know I've heard of people getting UTIs before. I've heard of that before. But my baby, I have people who tell me that their babies get them, but I never expected my baby to get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, because I change her diapers very often. You know, I change her diapers often. I give her a bath. You know, I keep her clean. I'm like, you know, what is going on? What am I doing wrong to make her get an infection? And they was like, it's nothing that you did. They was like, sometimes it just happens. I was like, what do I need to do to prevent it? They was like, there's nothing you can do to prevent it. They said, it just happens. So, you know, that makes me feel some type of way that they telling me that there's nothing I can do to prevent it, or there's nothing that I did to cause it, and it just so they said, they gave us a prescription. They said, go get this prescription filled. She gotta take this antibiotics twice a day for 10 days. So that's what we're finna go do now, is go get this prescription filled for her and everything, so my baby can take this medicine. I don't like my baby having to take medicine, but I do want her to feel better. Y'all, I feel like a horrible mother. I feel so bad, y'all. But she's okay. She's happy. She's singing. She's dancing. She's asleep right now. But yeah, I feel some type of way, y'all. It's these guys over here to the right of me who are, I don't know what they're doing.
They're fixing this car.
They're fixing the car. Is that what they're doing? Because he keep looking at me, and I'm not the car. You fixing your car, but you looking at me. Why are you watching me? Why are you watching what I'm doing?
Watching them?
I'm not watching them.
You keep noticing them?
I noticed them because they right here.
There you go. How about that?
So, okay, let me tell y'all something. What happened? So, what was he, a nurse? He a nurse?
I believe so.
So the nurse, he was like, I'm looking at him. He telling us, you know, what's going on, what they finna do and everything. I'm looking at him. I'm like, man, this boy look good. I'm like,
He look what?
He was nice looking. So I'm looking at him. I'm like, he look good. I was like, I think I know him. So I'm just looking. I'm like, I think I know this boy. So I'm just looking, you know, he talking to us. I'm listening to what he's saying, but I'm looking at him, you know what I'm saying? You know, he was thick in the right places. So, what? So I'm looking at him, and then when he finished everything, he was like, don't I know you? So I was like, do you know me? Cause I've been saying something, you look familiar to me. He did look familiar. I was like, do you know me? And he was like, yeah. And then he was asking me questions and stuff. I was like, yeah. So, yeah, we know each other from the past. I was like, well, if you know me, you know him. Because, you know, me and Marcus been together since we were little, right? So I like, so if you know me, you know him. And he was like, yeah. So.
No, he know me.
He know you.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's a small world, you guys. everywhere we go, I'm always running into people who know me, y'all, every time, wherever we go. So it was pretty cool that, you know what I'm saying, that he remembered me, and I remembered him. When I first was looking at him, I'm focused on my child. I really couldn't, figure out where I know this boy from. I was like, I know him because he looked good, you know what I'm saying? But not look good as in I want him. Look good as in he's cute. You know what I'm saying? How you know if somebody's cute. He looked cute, but he didn't look good to where I was like, ooh, I need his number. It wasn't that kind of look good. It was good.
Who out here looking good to get the number?
Huh?
Hmm?
What?
Who you trying to get number?
Not his.
Who?
Not his. So yeah, he's cute and everything. He probably gonna watch this. You're cute, but you know.
I know where you work.
You know.
I know where you work.
What they gonna do where he work at? That boy don't want me trust.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all look at me. Do you think this boy want to look at me? I got do-rag on my head. Let me tell y'all, the whole time we there, my breasts were leaking because when your child is sick, your body acts to it and makes it, that your body produces different kind of milk to make your baby feel better or whatever. So the whole time we're there in the hospital, you guys, my breast was leaking so bad, and because I was rushing to get dressed, I forgot to put a bra on, so the milk is just all over my shirt, all over my pants. So he was not looking at me. Trust me, not with me looking like this. No, I'm not his type. But yeah, you guys, thank y'all for coming along with us. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love and the support. So we're finna get this prescription filled and make my baby feel better. I gotta give it to her twice a day, once in the morning, one at nighttime, for 10 days, you guys. So where's the other guy done came from? Yeah, we finna go, cause these guys.
This guy came out of the black truck over there. This guy came from over there. She in the gray.
She? Where do you see a she?
That is a female.
That's a female?
Yes. In the gray, that is her car. And she's been waiting on them so they can go eat.
We finna go, y'all, cause I don't know what.
You got bad observation skills, man.
What they got going on. I don't like people standing too close to me, to the car, got my kids in the car. I don't know. I'm not in the mood. I'm tired. I ain't had no sleep. I'm hungry. Nah, don't be close to my car, y'all. I'm crazy. But yeah, thank y'all for coming with us. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Chunky, you got something to say? Chunky said, thumbs up, subscribe. You tired? You sleepy? You good? Okay.